Puritans on social media get upset anytime a fictional female character happens to show a bit of skin, and now a Resident Evil inspired statue is getting attacked because the Ashley figure is in a very skimpy version of her in-game outfit. I have a few different things that I want to show off, but before we get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, follow me on social media, and consider supporting through Patreon or via YouTube memberships. So I wanted to start off with this Niche Gamer article. It says Resident Evil 4 Ashley figure exposes social media hypocrisy. Yet another social media user has found something offensive to whine about, this time focusing on a Resident Evil 4 Ashley figure that has multiple outfits. Now, this is not an official figure, and I think that that is important to point out. This is a third-party figure that, in my opinion, actually looks really great, but it's not official, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good product. A lot of times, these publishers will go after items like this because they will be cease and desisting or, DMCAing them down, which, does unfortunately happen also with people putting up 3D prints like this on Etsy, but it also looks like this doesn't happen a lot to the SW Toys creator. But yes, this is a Ashley inspired figure. There are several in this line. There is an Ashley in armor inspired one. There's an Ada Wong inspired one. It's called Miss Wong. There are quite a few that they are releasing in this collection, but of course this specific one has caused a whirlwind of backlash on social media. It says the Twitter user was aghast at the thought that men appreciate attractive women as indicated by the Ashley-inspired figures, one alternate outfit they pointed to. Now, I personally think that this looks great. This is the figure in question. This is the outfit that there are Puritans upset over. I think that it looks great. I mean, she looks awesome. It's got so much detail. It looks really good. I don't see any problem with this whatsoever, but of course, the perpetually offended online will always find something to complain about. So this account named Slut Kennedy, referring to Leon Kennedy, a bit of hypocrisy going on here, said, "What the F is this?" And they also decided to go on and say, we need to get rid of men, actually. They are so bothered by the fact that there are people who like this figure, who like her outfit, who like that it's a bit more revealing. They are so furious. They are saying we should get rid of half the population because they're, dumbing it down to all men are perverts. But of course, this person has faced so much retaliation over this. There are so many people who completely disagree with their sentiment. Yogensha said, "I'll take two. Wish this was official. If it was Leon in that getup, you'd be fawning, you hypocrite." It's so true. This person is an absolute massive hypocrite. And the Niche Gamer article actually also points out that not only is this person's name Slut Kennedy referring to Leon Kennedy, but they have actually liked more NSFW revealing pictures of Leon. And if you want to do that on your social media and you want to look at those images, that's perfectly fine. You are allowed to. That is your choice. That's great for you. But don't be a hypocrite, because the internet doesn't forget. The internet is always going to find if you are really a hypocrite or if these are your true beliefs. And of course, womp womp womp, this person and their followers might be attacking this figure because it's a female, but they clearly are fine when it's a male. And of course, that right there proves their hypocrisy, which lies in the fact that they're attacking what they perceive as the male gaze with this idea of hypersexualizing females is wrong. But yes, they don't have the same standard for male characters and don't see or know and don't care that it's a double standard. This is a trend we've seen across the modern entertainment industry where sexy females are literally being erased, characters are changed to not show what they perceived as sexualized characteristics, and this story, again, shows that it's not just coming from the creatives or journalists, but also the small vocal minority of social media users who are clearly SJWs. People in the comments were also saying things like, this is awesome, that's what it is. I'm buying 5 just to piss y'all off. Honestly, I think that I might pre-order this. It releases Q1 2024 and the pre-orders are up on tnsfigures.com, but it looks great. It looks really high quality and it looks like something I'm sure a lot of you would be interested in picking up. People are saying things like, clearly something not for you, so you should not concern yourself with it. This is what I always say. If you don't like something, that is perfectly fine. You are allowed to like or dislike whatever you want, but don't try to take away the fun for somebody else. Don't try to, ruin a good experience for someone just because you do not accept it or appreciate it, things like that. I mean, it is ridiculous, and honestly, it makes this person look pretty pathetic that they're, calling for people to, attack this figure and say awful things, and wow, this is terrible. Sexy Ashley, someone knows what sells, a hot figure, nothing out of the ordinary considering figures. They're also releasing a Jill figure that looks pretty good in my opinion. It's just called Valentine. Again, these are all inspired figures. They're not official, but very clearly Jill Valentine, also looking really great. I love all of the extra add-ons that you get, like the guns and the necklaces and hands and outfit pieces. It just all together looks really great. Look so high quality. Now, it's not really surprising to me that all of the outrage is surrounding the Ashley figure, simply because when the Resident Evil 4 remake came out, there was so much backlash surrounding Ashley. Of course, there were people who were upset that they did alter her original outfit, but there were also these censorship freaks that were angry that there were still lines in the game that, were flirtatious in nature on Leon's side of things, that he, would dare to kind of flirt with Ashley. There was just a lot of backlash surrounding this character in totality when the RE4 remake came out, so I can't really say I'm all that surprised that they would target this figure specifically, especially when you're looking at another one like the Jill one, and even though, it's not as revealing, she still looks very sexy. She still looks like a bombshell. You think that they would be going after that one too. But yeah, I mean, all of the outrage is primarily surrounding this Ashley figure, and it does truly expose these people's massive hypocrisy. I can't say that I'm all that surprised that this figure would get attacked. It looks very good, very beautiful, lots of skin showing, and whenever you see a fictional female character, whether it is in video games or TV shows or entertainment in general, showing again a little bit too much skin, these people freak out and they really do try to attack them. I haven't seen any calls for SW Toys to take down this figure and to not produce it. I mean, maybe they will cave to the backlash. I highly doubt it. But yes, this RE4 Ashley inspired figure has absolutely exposed social media users' hypocrisy, and they are very bothered by the fact that she's showing a little bit of skin. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this and of course found it important and informative, make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.